The World Series of Day Trading hosted by Tradenet is closely upon us. I've had a lot of requests from a lot of you within the community to provide some sort of quick tutorial on how to manage the platform and go over all the rules and that sort of thing. So I'm going to do that in today's video, so stay tuned. I'm going to show you everything you need to know coming up. Yes, the World Series of Day Trading is closing in, and it is hosted by Tradenet. It is the largest trading competition in the world, and WeTrade HQ is a part of it. So first of all, I'd like to welcome you to my channel. Hi, my name is Brad, and this is Own the Chaos. This channel is specifically dedicated to helping you be your own boss. And what I mean by that is that I'm trying to help people, to inspire people, to motivate people, and to show people certain skills so that they can get their butt out of that 9-to-5 seat. And how I've been able to do that is through trading in the stock market, creating my own business. And so those are the types of things that I share on this channel to help you perhaps do the same thing. And today's topic is going to be on Tradenet. What are we doing with Tradenet? Well, we have partnered with Tradenet to allow you the ability to potentially win a $240,000 funded account from Tradenet so that you can trade PDT free with a lot of money. And you know, it's just a really good opportunity for a lot of people who are maybe just starting out trading, don't have a whole lot of money to throw around, and really kind of get their feet wet. So I think this is a great opportunity, not for only for WeTrade HQ, but also for just, you know, you guys in general. It gives you an opportunity to just kind of see what it's all about, and really at no cost to you. So if you haven't joined, the links are in the description. Go ahead and check that out. And if you want to be part of the WeTrade HQ community, those are down there as well. It's absolutely free to join and be a part of WeTrade HQ. And we want to, you know, just continue to grow our community. So it's been an awesome ride so far, with little bumps, as you probably have seen recently, but we're coming back bigger and stronger and better than ever. All right, so I'm going to share my screen with you right now just to kind of give you an overall basic understanding of how the platform works. And I'm also going to go over some of the rules as well, so that you guys make sure that you're following along with them so you don't get disqualified, and so that I can also set you up for the best possible success. And so let's get to it. Okay, guys, now here is the Tradenet platform. Now, if you guys aren't familiar with what Tradenet is, they are a brokerage that allows you to trade CFDs, or contracts for difference. And I've already kind of gone into what all that is previously, but just to kind of give anybody who's just tuning in an overall understanding of how this works, you pay Tradenet a certain dollar amount based off of whatever package you would like to choose. You basically get a funded account. It can be anywhere from $14,000 all the way up to $240,000, depending on which package you go with. And you know, like I said, it's a great opportunity for people who don't have a whole lot of money to throw around to you know, start learning how to day trade. Now, when you sign up for Tradenet, you have a package, or when you sign up for the competition, you will get a you know, a demo account. I have this account here. Obviously, you can see that, but it will say demo if it's a demo account throughout the trading competition. And this is basically it. It's pretty straightforward. I don't really care about, you know, the top 20 list here, and I really don't care about the charts. Honestly, for me personally, I end up using the TD Ameritrade charts or TradingView for any of my charting anyway. But I just wanted to give you an overall perspective on how this looks, and I just kind of made some makeshift trades here. You know, I didn't want to like go crazy, but I just kind of was messing around just to make sure that I had all my ducks in a row to show you how to trade on Tradenet. And so, and this right here in the top right corner is going to be your bread and butter. That's going to be the most important part of it. So I want you to pay special attention to this box right here, because that's where you're going to make all of your orders, the account manager box. And then I'm also going to show you a pretty quick tip as well on using this trade manager box and how that can help you, because Tradenet doesn't allow you to trade every single stock that's out there. There are rules as far as what you can trade, and it's really just to protect themselves and ultimately to protect you as well. They don't allow you to trade certain penny stocks, really any penny stocks at all. And really, it's just to protect themselves because of the extreme volatility that we all know that penny stocks do provide. Having said that, so in order to, you know, place an order on anything, I have GE pulled up here, but let's just say I want to go and trade Apple. So I'm going to go up here. I'm going to type in the Apple ticker symbol, and you can't just go ahead and start filling out your order details. What you need to do after you enter in the ticker symbol, you have to push enter. I don't know how many times I've made this mistake as when I was first starting out and didn't push enter and placed an order on a stock that I didn't want to place an order on because I did not push enter first. So you type in that ticker symbol, you push enter, boom, it pulls up. In order to make sure that you're going to be making an order on Apple, make sure that the price action, all that shows up for Apple. As you can see, the chart here for Apple changes. So I know that I'm looking at Apple. I'm looking to make an order on Apple right now. So you look through here. There's not much else you need to know as far as that's concerned. You're looking at, how many shares you want to purchase. For me personally, make it easier on yourself. You're going to be trading with a $240,000, paper trade account. And so understand this. I think for me personally, if you're using this to trade with and you trade in increments of 100, maybe even 1,000, you can see here I just started to mess around with GE and I just did 1,000 shares. So for every it makes it easier for people to understand, because if you take $100 of Apple, for example, and you know that for every dollar that Apple moves, that's a $100 swing in your position. Make sense? Good. So moving on, you can see how routed is CFDR. You don't need to touch any of that. Type is going to be, basically whatever it is that you want it to be. You can set your limit order if you want to. Lots of times when I'm trading something big board like this, as far as Apple's concerned, something that I know that has a lot of liquidity, I'll usually just make a market order depending on how it's moving and all that good stuff. You can set limit orders, of course, and then you have your stops. Now, if you wanted to go long on something, you would just push the buy button. Let's just say I want to make a market order on Apple, and okay, fine, whatever. So I'll push the buy button if I want to buy in on Apple. But let's just say I think Apple's going to go down. All you have to do to short it is just push the short button, and then it'll show up, and you'll have short. In order to close out a short position, you have to push the buy button. So you would go in the number of shares that you have in your position, keep it with the market order type, and then just push buy, and then that's how you would cover your short position. Stop market or stop orders are also pretty simple. You just push stop for order type. You would get your stop price together, and then whatever you wanted to do, whether you were shorting and you wanted to buy to cover or you wanted to sell, you would just push sell after you hit the stop price. Boom, done. Easy. Range is the same way. You just set your range to certain parameters, however you want your order to work out, and then you're done. It's very simple, very easy, and I think that's really all there is to it. The nice thing is that you can basically short just about anything. As long as you're allowed to trade it, you can short it. That's a nice thing about trading with CFDs, and I think there's a lot that can be advantageous as far as using Tradenet as a whole. The competition obviously is going to be pretty stiff, so you want to make sure that you're keeping all your stop losses tight. And like I said, I was just using this to try to mess around, make sure I had everything together. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm only down $175 on the day, so it's not like I'm losing my tail. I was just trying to make sure that I had everything together for you guys, to make sure that you had a good understanding of how to operate the system, so that I can set you up for the best possible success for this competition. Real quick, I just wanted to kind of go over the trading rules as well. Make sure that you please do take note of these rules, because if you do not adhere to them, you will be kicked out of the competition. You will no longer be allowed to participate. All right, so let's just go over what's going to disqualify you from the competition. So the first one's going to be trading on fewer than 4 active trading days out of the 6. So make sure that you are setting some time aside for at least 4 out of the 6 days that the competition is going on, to make sure that you have those available to trade. Holding a trading position at the end of the trading day, Tradenet does not want you to carry over any trades overnight. So make sure that all of your positions are closed before the closing bell at 4 p.m. Eastern time. Holding a daily loss of $3,500 at any point during a trading day. For example, if you start trading with a balance of $245,000, you'll get disqualified at some point if at some point during the day you'll go below $241,500. So make sure that you're not holding on to any losses of $3,500 or more. holding a total loss of $12,000 at any point during the competition. So at any point during the competition, reaching an account value of less than $228,000 will result in disqualification. So again, when you get provided with a paper trading account, you'll be provided with a $240,000 account. And so if you lose more than 5% of that account, you will be disqualified from the competition. Trading using patterns or behaviors that are deemed illegal, found unfair towards other competitors, or otherwise violate the fair play spirit of competition. And I think this is an important rule. I mean, honestly, there's probably some people that'll be like, oh, well, can't we just copy all of your trades, yada, yada, yada. And, I think that kind of like goes against the fair play spirit of the competition. I mean, the other thing is that we always try to promote you not copy trades from somebody else. Make your own trades. That's really kind of what sets you apart. What will set you apart and set you up for the best possible success if you start making trades on your own. You can use us as guides. Obviously, that's what we're here for, to help you learn. But at the end of the day, make sure that you're taking ownership of your own trades and not solely relying on any one person's trading activity. So there you have it, guys. I hope that I gave you enough information to kind of at least get you started. Now, again, if you have any other questions, of course, reach out to any one of us within the WeTradeHQ community as far as mentors and admins are concerned, and we'll be able to help you out. So there you have it, guys. I hope that helped you out and gave you a better understanding of how all of that works. Now, we already went over some of the prizes that are involved with this Tradenet competition, but just to kind of recap it for you, the top prize is a $240,000 fully funded account with a $6,000 Tradenet voucher, down to a $3,000 voucher for second place, again with a $240,000 account. And the top 20 still get $240,000 accounts as well. They just don't get the vouchers. There's plenty of other prizes that are available for anybody who participates, and it's absolutely free to join. So I will warn you that if you do sign up for this competition, that you will have to verify through phone verification, and those folks that are on the other end of the line will try to sell you a package, a Tradenet package. Just full disclosure, okay? I've had a lot of people reaching out to me, be like, hey, listen, this guy's trying to sell me something, and it's like, that's kind of the purpose of this, right? Tradenet's business is being able to create accounts for folks that are joining in on the competition. That's their job. So if you really don't want to, have a package or sign up for a package, it's completely okay by me. I'm not trying to force anything onto you, but in the spirit of competition and the spirit of what they're trying to do, that is the name of their game. That is their business. So just wanted to give that full disclosure to you guys, that to just make sure that you do expect that when you do get a phone call from them. And if you don't get a phone call from them, they will be sending you an email as well, just to kind of follow up. And please make sure that you tell them that WeTradeHQ is the team that you want to be a part of, and let's kill it. Let's crush it together, guys. Today is the last day that you can sign up for it, so make sure that you do that. If you don't sign up by today, you won't be able to participate, and that would be a damn shame. So again, the links are in the description, guys, and if you have any other questions for me, please feel free to reach out to me via social media. You know where to find me. It's all down there. And that's it for me, guys. As always, I will see you all before the bell. MB Smith is out.